Hello, 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 hello. Welcome. Livestream 13. We are getting all the songs uploaded, submitted, and we are getting feedback for our songs today. I'm glad you made it. My name is Dripment, and we do the bass music. Submit your song now. Go into the Discord in the description, and we will see what's good. We have about 15 submissions. We're going to see exactly who submitted the bangers. Let's go ahead and check it out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We're going into Ableton. Let's dive in. First submission is going to be Neckbreaker. And let's go ahead and see the cover art. This is from Frozen Alive. Neckbreaker. No clue to name this. Let's run it. Bada bum bum. Can you hear me now? Dude. I'm showing. I literally didn't even do anything. I just like clicked on OBS. Gosh, man. Craziness. All right. So you probably couldn't hear me giving the feedback. So let's run that back real quick. All right. Frozen Live, Neckbreaker, awesome. Sound design's on point. Song arrangement's on point. Song structure's good. Flow and energy, awesome. It's just too loud, you know. During the build-up, we're hitting 0 lefts, which is just absolutely insane. Ear piercing. We need to make sure that that's contained at least like -5 lefts, -4. That shouldn't be louder than the drop. When we hear the drop, it's -1 left, which is super, super loud. But we do need to contain these frequencies that are being played. Since we're pushing it so loud, we're starting to hear a lot of these ear-piercing frequencies. So you're going to make precise notches on those frequencies to clean it up as we boost the gain. You can even add the Fletcher-Munson curve to do that automatically and bring down those frequencies. That will make it sound a lot more professional. That's probably the last thing that you're going to need to do is get that advanced mixing down. And then you'll be good, man. All your songs will be super heavy at the festivals and the club. But if you don't do that, then you'll play the song at the club and it'll just blow people's ears. And subconsciously, we'll be able to tell that it's just different than all the other songs that are loud and clean at the same time. I couldn't turn my audio interface past halfway. So that's an issue. Got to make sure you just fix that. And I think you'll be good to go. Otherwise, great submission. Great way to start it. That's what I like to see. Up next, we got Billy with Madman Stomp 092322 _ a copy. Let's get it with the copy of the Madman Stomp 092322. Run it.
All right, against the wall. Tough, tough. Seriously, move it. I'm not scared. Come on. I'm gonna stab your heads off. With my dick. Yeah. And blood's gonna come out of your head! There's nothing you can do about it! Cause I'm a man! Cause I'm a
Hey. That was Billy with Madman. Stomp. Copy. Very nice. Solid submission, I must say. It was loud enough. It was wide enough. These are things I like. But there are a lot of mixing errors on top of this. First off, I like the idea. Song arrangement, timing is not that bad. But we have two main issues. One of them is the mixing with the main leads. They sound really almost lost in the drop. They sound not front and center. They don't sound bright. They sound kind of thin and contained and just not prominent. Definitely want to fix that. Use parallel processing to make things loud and clear. And use EQ to clean things up. There's a lot of mud frequencies that are starting to build up around 100 hertz to 500 hertz. Start EQing. Do nice dips in those ranges on individual tracks so that you can start cleaning that up. It's going to help a lot. After you do that, then you can push it even louder. The main thing here that needs to be fixed is just like the way the drop is flowing. There's not really call and response, and there's not really a sense of buildup and tension and release to the drop either. It's really just like a vocal, and then the vocal just like spreads out. So you're basically just throwing in the drop without building any tension. And you could do that, I mean, technically, but when you compare this to songs that are actually building tension and have drops, it's a huge difference, significant difference in energy. And I would recommend that you make a buildup that builds tension, and then at the drop, that's where you release the tension. That's the whole trick of dance music. So I recommend you utilize that during the drop. It's important that you don't just throw the main bass lead in right away. You want call and response. So when the drop starts, there's like a sound like brum, brum, and then boom. Then the bass lead would come after. Later on in the song, you have some call and response working out. You hear these little fills right here. So you see how you're going from one bass to another bass? That's basically what we're trying to do, right? Talk with one bass, have it talk to the other bass, and go back and forth. That needs to be done throughout the whole song, all the time. And you make variations in that to do your drop. But during the first drop, you don't really have that. This almost sounds like it's just kind of like a fake drop that never gets resolved. So definitely want to fix that. Make sure you restructure it, call and response. Focus on that. Focus on energy. Throw in a reference track if you need to start seeing how the touring artists build their drops and arrange their drops and how they lay out the energy. It's going to help you a lot. But good job. Nicely done. Next, we got Psychedelics of the Freaks. Sick with it. Let's go. psychedelics, the freaks. That's pretty cool. I must say, I have to give it to you. You do have some nice cinematic, cool intros that really have good potential. The timing in your song is good. You have a great foundation to getting good electronic music out. The only real issues I have here is the loudness and the thickness of your bass leads. The main basses playing in the drop, they're not loud enough. They're not thick enough. They sound very weak and low volume, and they don't sound front and center of the mix. This can be fixed quickly and easily with parallel processing. You can also use loud racks to start getting them loud as well. But the sound design is also important to go over, because the sounds that you're using, I don't know if you're just picking presets or if you're actually making these sounds, but these are sounds that we've all heard a lot. Anyone who's been into dubstep has been listening to the evolution of dubstep, over the past couple of years. And around 2007, 2005, 2009, around that time is when these sounds started to become new, and they were used a lot. And they were used a lot for 10 years until now. And when we hear sounds like this, it just sounds like we've heard it before. So if you're going to use sounds like this, you need to be very creative with the patterns that you're using, or get creative with the dynamics and start, messing with silence more, so that you can make it sound different than what we've already heard in the past. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then start listening to UKF to start, and then just keep moving on from there. But if you fix these drops to sound harder, the overall song will be just beautiful, be amazing. I'm not saying this isn't good. This is decent. This is fine. But I think you have a lot more potential to get louder, stronger, just, overall cleaner. I would do that. If you need help with any of that, of course, just go in the Discord. We can help you. People do live streams all the time, and there's free help in there. So do that if you need. Good job, psychedelics. Next, we got the Dizzy Song ID WIP. Not sure what this is, just a weird experimental track. Let's go. This is from J-Wubs. No, wait, hold up. Sorry. This is from Ascarpi. The Dizzy Song. Let's go. Down. That's cool. Very unexpected. Right. And I'm really starting to realize that art is about the unexpected and being surprised. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. Surprising. Sound design's sick. The way you use them